Curious about how to conquer procrastination and seize the present moment? Ready to unlock the secrets of Stoic philosophy for unstoppable productivity? Today, 10 powerful Stoic principles to beat procrastination. Let's go. Embrace discomfort. It fuels growth. In the pursuit of productivity and overcoming procrastination, Stoic philosophy offers invaluable insights that can empower us to navigate life's challenges with grace and purpose. At the heart of Stoicism lies the profound idea of embracing discomfort as a catalyst for growth. This concept urges us to confront our fears, uncertainties, and obstacles head-on, recognizing them not as hindrances, but as opportunities for personal development. By adopting a Stoic mindset, we learn to view discomfort not as something to be avoided, but as a necessary step on the path to self-improvement. Instead of shying away from difficult tasks or daunting challenges, we embrace them with courage and determination, knowing that it is through facing adversity that we truly discover our strengths and capabilities. In practical terms, this means cultivating a willingness to step outside our comfort zones and confront the unknown. Whether it's tackling a daunting project at work, starting a new business venture, or embarking on a challenging personal goal, we approach these endeavors with a sense of openness and resilience. Rather than allowing fear or uncertainty to hold us back, we harness the power of discomfort to propel us forward, pushing past our limitations and unlocking our full potential. Moreover, embracing discomfort enables us to develop a deeper sense of self-awareness and emotional resilience. By willingly exposing ourselves to challenging situations, we learn to confront our fears and insecurities, gradually building the inner strength and fortitude needed to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and equanimity. Ultimately, by embracing discomfort as a pathway to growth, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities and opportunities. We become more resilient in the face of adversity, more adaptable in times of change, and more courageous in pursuit of our dreams. And as we apply this Stoic principle to our daily lives, we discover that our capacity for productivity and self-mastery knows no bounds, empowering us to overcome procrastination and achieve our goals with clarity, purpose, and resilience. So let us embrace discomfort not as a burden, but as a guiding light on the journey to becoming the best versions of ourselves. Focus on the controllable, let go of the rest. Stoic philosophy offers invaluable wisdom in navigating life's challenges. One powerful principle it teaches is focusing on what's within our control. In the context of productivity and overcoming procrastination, this principle is particularly relevant. When we dwell on things beyond our control, like external circumstances or the actions of others, we waste precious mental energy. This energy could be better spent on taking productive action. By shifting our focus inward, we reclaim agency over our lives. Practically applying this principle involves a shift in mindset. Instead of fixating on factors we cannot change, we redirect our attention to what we can influence: our thoughts, actions, and responses. This shift empowers us to break free from the grip of procrastination. Consider a daunting task looming on the horizon. It's easy to succumb to procrastination when overwhelmed by the enormity of the challenge. However, by applying Stoic wisdom, we recognize that fretting over the size of the task serves no purpose. Instead, we break it down into smaller, manageable steps, focusing solely on the actions we can take in the present moment. This approach not only makes the task more manageable, but also alleviates the anxiety that often accompanies procrastination. By embracing the philosophy of control, we free ourselves from the paralysis of indecision and take decisive action. Furthermore, by embracing this philosophy consistently, we cultivate a sense of inner peace and resilience. We come to understand that while we cannot control external events, we have the power to choose our response to them. This realization fosters a sense of empowerment and reduces the grip of procrastination on our lives. In essence, Stoic philosophy teaches us to be the masters of our own fate, captains of our own souls. By focusing on what we can control and taking deliberate action, we transcend the shackles of procrastination and unlock our true potential. So the next time you find yourself procrastinating, remember the Stoic principle of control. Take a deep breath, refocus your attention on actionable steps, and take that first courageous step forward. In doing so, you not only enhance your productivity, but also cultivate a mindset of strength and resilience that will serve you well in all areas of life. Build resilience. Setbacks are temporary. In the realm of Stoic philosophy, there exists a profound understanding that setbacks are not permanent roadblocks, but rather temporary detours on the journey of life. This ideology is deeply rooted in the belief that adversity serves as a catalyst for personal growth and resilience. When we encounter challenges, whether in our professional endeavors or personal aspirations, it's essential to adopt a Stoic mindset that acknowledges the transient nature of setbacks. Embracing Stoic principles means acknowledging that setbacks are not indicative of failure, but rather opportunities for learning and self-improvement. By cultivating resilience in the face of adversity, we empower ourselves to overcome obstacles with grace and determination. Stoicism teaches us to view setbacks as valuable lessons rather than insurmountable barriers, allowing us to navigate life's challenges with greater ease and confidence. When confronted with setbacks, it's important to remind ourselves of the Stoic principle of focusing on what is within our control. While we may not always have control over external circumstances, we do have control over our response to them. By shifting our focus from dwelling on the setback itself to taking proactive steps toward solutions, we reclaim our power and agency in the face of adversity. Furthermore, Stoic philosophy encourages us to maintain perspective and gratitude, even in the midst of challenges. By practicing gratitude for the lessons learned and the strength gained through adversity, we cultivate a sense of resilience that enables us to persevere in the face of future obstacles. In practical terms, applying Stoic principles to overcome setbacks involves reframing our mindset and adopting a proactive approach to problem solving. Rather than succumbing to despair or self-pity, we can choose to view setbacks as opportunities for growth and self-discovery. By embracing discomfort and adversity, we can emerge stronger, wiser, and more resilient individuals. Ultimately, by integrating Stoic philosophy into our lives, we can transform setbacks into stepping stones towards personal and professional fulfillment. Through resilience, gratitude, and a focus on what is within our control, we can navigate life's challenges with courage and conviction, knowing that setbacks are not obstacles, but rather opportunities for growth. Break tasks into manageable chunks. Imagine you have a daunting task ahead of you. It feels overwhelming, almost paralyzing. This is where the Stoic philosophy can guide you through. Stoicism teaches us to break tasks into manageable chunks. Instead of seeing the entire task as an insurmountable mountain, view it as a series of small hills waiting to be climbed. By breaking tasks down into smaller parts, you make progress more achievable and less intimidating. This approach aligns with Stoic principles, which emphasize focusing on the present moment and taking action where you can exert control. It's about embracing the journey rather than fixating on the destination. Practically, this means dissecting your task into actionable steps. Start with the first step, no matter how small it may seem. As you complete each step, you build momentum and confidence, propelling you forward toward your ultimate goal. For example, if your task is to write a research paper, break it down into stages: conducting research, outlining, drafting, revising, and editing. Tackle one stage at a time, without worrying about the entire paper. By focusing on the immediate step in front of you, you alleviate the pressure of the entire project weighing on your shoulders. This approach not only makes tasks more manageable, but also fosters a sense of accomplishment with each completed step. Celebrate these small victories. They're significant milestones on your journey toward productivity and overcoming procrastination. Moreover, breaking tasks into manageable chunks aligns with Stoic values of resilience and perseverance. It's a reminder that progress is made through consistent effort and incremental gains. Even when faced with challenges or setbacks, you can navigate through by focusing on the next small step forward. By incorporating this Stoic-inspired approach into your daily life, you'll find yourself more productive and less prone to procrastination. You'll develop a mindset centered on progress and growth, viewing obstacles as opportunities rather than barriers. Remember, it's not about the magnitude of the task, but the determination to take that first step, one small chunk at a time. Practice gratitude to stay motivated. Imagine waking up each morning with a heart full of gratitude, ready to embrace the day ahead with renewed vigor and purpose. This is the essence of Stoic philosophy, which teaches us to find contentment in the present moment while striving for excellence in all that we do. In the hustle and bustle of modern life, it's easy to get caught up in the chaos and lose sight of what truly matters. That's where the practice of gratitude comes in. By taking the time each day to reflect on the blessings in our lives, we cultivate a mindset of abundance and appreciation. Suddenly, the challenges we face seem less daunting and our problems less insurmountable. But gratitude is not just about counting our blessings. It's also about recognizing the opportunities for growth and self-improvement that lie hidden within every setback. Stoic philosophy teaches us to view adversity as a teacher rather than a foe, guiding us towards greater resilience and wisdom. So how can we put this philosophy into practice in our daily lives? It starts with a shift in perspective. Instead of dwelling on what we lack, we focus on what we have and how we can make the most of it. This might mean setting aside time each day to journal about the things we're grateful for, or simply taking a moment to appreciate the beauty of nature. But gratitude is not just a passive feeling, it's also a call to action. When we approach each day with a sense of gratitude, we're more likely to seek out opportunities to help others and make a positive impact on the world around us. Whether it's volunteering at a local charity or simply offering a kind word to a stranger, every act of kindness has the power to ripple outward and create positive change. Ultimately, cultivating a practice of gratitude is not just about improving our own lives. It's about building a more compassionate and connected world for everyone. So let us embrace each day with open hearts and grateful spirits, knowing that the simple act of giving thanks has the power to transform not only our own lives, but the lives of those around us as well. Prioritize tasks by importance and impact. Prioritizing tasks by importance and impact is a fundamental principle deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy. Picture your to-do list as a battlefield of obligations and goals. Some tasks hold greater significance than others, just as certain battles are more pivotal in determining the outcome of a war. By embracing this Stoic perspective, you can approach your tasks with strategic precision, focusing your time and energy where it matters most. Think of it this way. Imagine you have a project due in a week, but you also have several smaller tasks clamoring for attention. Instead of succumbing to the urge to check off the easier, less consequential items first, take a moment to reflect on their true importance. Stoicism teaches us to view each task through the lens of virtue and practicality. What aligns with your long-term goals? What contributes to your overall well-being and fulfillment? Once you've identified the tasks with the highest impact, prioritize them accordingly. This might involve breaking them down into smaller, more manageable chunks, as Stoics advocate for focusing on what is within our control. By tackling these pivotal tasks first, you not only make progress toward your overarching objectives, but also cultivate a sense of accomplishment and momentum that carries you forward. Moreover, prioritizing tasks based on their importance fosters a sense of purpose and direction in your daily life. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by a never-ending to-do list, you gain clarity and focus, knowing that each action you take is a deliberate step toward your ultimate vision of success and fulfillment. This sense of purpose infuses your work with meaning, transforming mundane tasks into opportunities for growth and self-improvement. In essence, by applying the Stoic principle of prioritization, you empower yourself to make intentional choices about how you allocate your time and energy. You become the architect of your own destiny, sculpting a life defined by purpose, resilience, and virtue. So the next time you find yourself faced with a multitude of tasks vying for your attention, pause, reflect, and prioritize with wisdom and clarity. Your future self will thank you for it. Eliminate distractions, create a focused environment. In the pursuit of productivity and overcoming procrastination, Stoic philosophy offers a profound insight into creating a focused environment. Stoicism teaches us to acknowledge and accept the things we cannot control while directing our efforts towards what we can influence. This principle is particularly potent when applied to the task of eliminating distractions from our lives. Distractions often arise from external stimuli or internal impulses that pull us away from our goals. These can manifest in various forms, such as social media notifications, incessant emails, or wandering thoughts. By recognizing that we have the power to control our responses to these distractions, we can actively create a space conducive to concentration and productivity. One practical approach inspired by Stoicism is to cultivate mindfulness and self-awareness. By becoming attuned to the triggers of distraction, we can preemptively mitigate their impact. This might involve setting boundaries with technology, scheduling dedicated work periods free from interruptions, or practicing mindfulness techniques to stay present and focused. Moreover, Stoicism emphasizes the importance of aligning our actions with our values and goals. When we have a clear understanding of what truly matters to us, it becomes easier to discern between meaningful work and trivial distractions. This clarity enables us to prioritize tasks effectively and invest our time and energy where it will yield the greatest return. Furthermore, Stoic philosophy encourages us to view challenges as opportunities for growth. Rather than succumbing to frustration or overwhelm in the face of distractions, we can reframe them as tests of our resilience and discipline. Each moment of temptation presents a chance to reaffirm our commitment to our objectives and strengthen our resolve. By integrating these Stoic principles into our daily lives, we empower ourselves to cultivate a focused environment conducive to productivity and success. Through mindfulness, intentional action, and a steadfast commitment to our goals, we can overcome procrastination and achieve greater fulfillment in our endeavors. Remember, the journey toward productivity is not about perfection, but progress. With each deliberate choice to minimize distractions and stay aligned with our values, we move closer to realizing our full potential and leading a more purposeful life. Set clear goals and track progress. Imagine your goals as distant stars in the night sky, guiding your journey through life's vast expanse. With clear goals set, the path forward becomes illuminated and progress becomes tangible. Drawing from the wisdom of Stoic philosophy, setting clear goals and tracking progress serves as the compass navigating you through the seas of uncertainty. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, once remarked, "Objective judgment now, at this very moment. Unselfish action now, at this very moment. Willing acceptance now, at this very moment." This timeless advice resonates with the essence of productivity. By setting clear goals, we cultivate objective judgment, discerning what actions are necessary in the present moment to propel us towards our desired future. But setting goals alone is not enough. Tracking progress is equally crucial. Imagine embarking on a voyage without charts or navigation tools. Without tracking our progress, we risk veering off course, lost amidst the turbulent waves of distraction and uncertainty. To apply this principle practically, begin by defining your objectives with clarity and specificity. Whether it's completing a project, mastering a skill, or achieving a personal milestone, articulate your goals in a manner that leaves no room for ambiguity. Write them down, visualize them, and imbue them with a sense of purpose. Next, break down these overarching goals into manageable tasks or milestones. Much like a sculptor chips away at a block of marble to reveal the masterpiece within, breaking down goals into smaller, actionable steps transforms lofty aspirations into achievable outcomes. As you progress, keep a record of your achievements. Whether through journaling, digital tools, or simple checklists, tracking your progress serves as both a source of motivation and a means of accountability. Celebrate each milestone, no matter how small, for it signifies another step closer to realizing your vision. Moreover, tracking progress provides invaluable insights into your journey. It unveils patterns, highlights areas for improvement, and fosters a sense of self-awareness essential for growth. Like a seasoned navigator charting the course of a ship, monitoring your progress allows for course corrections and adjustments, ensuring you stay on track towards your destination. In essence, setting clear goals and tracking progress intertwine to form the fabric of productivity. They provide direction in the face of uncertainty, clarity amidst chaos, and momentum to propel you forward on your journey towards personal and professional fulfillment. So, dare to dream, define your destination, and let each step forward be a testament to the power of purpose-driven action. Learn from mistakes, don't dwell on them. Learning from mistakes is a fundamental principle of Stoic philosophy that can profoundly impact our lives. Instead of dwelling on past failures, Stoicism teaches us to view them as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. By adopting this mindset, we free ourselves from the burden of regret and self-blame, allowing us to focus on moving forward with purpose and resilience. When we embrace the Stoic concept of learning from mistakes, we shift our perspective from one of defeat to one of empowerment. Rather than viewing setbacks as insurmountable obstacles, we see them as valuable lessons that can guide our future actions. This shift in mindset enables us to approach challenges with a sense of curiosity and openness, eager to uncover the wisdom they have to offer. Practically applying this principle involves a process of self-reflection and introspection. Instead of avoiding or denying our mistakes, we confront them head-on, acknowledging where we went wrong and identifying areas for improvement. This requires honesty and humility, as well as a willingness to confront our own shortcomings. Once we have identified the lessons to be learned from our mistakes, the next step is to integrate them into our lives moving forward. This may involve developing new strategies, habits, or approaches to prevent similar mistakes in the future. It also requires a commitment to ongoing self-improvement as we continue to learn and grow from our experiences. By embracing the Stoic philosophy of learning from mistakes, we cultivate a mindset of resilience and adaptability. We become less afraid of failure and more willing to take risks in pursuit of our goals. This newfound confidence enables us to approach life with courage and optimism, knowing that even our mistakes have the potential to lead us closer to our truest selves. In essence, learning from mistakes is not just about avoiding future missteps, but about embracing the journey of personal growth and discovery. It is about recognizing that failure is not the end of the road, but rather a stepping stone on the path to success. By embracing this philosophy, we can transform our setbacks into opportunities and unlock our full potential. Start now, tomorrow is uncertain. Imagine yourself standing at the brink of tomorrow, uncertain of what it holds. The Stoic philosophy teaches us that the only moment we truly possess is the present one. With this wisdom in mind, it becomes clear that the most potent force we wield is the power to act now. Procrastination, the enemy of progress, thrives on the illusion of infinite time. But in reality, time is finite, and our opportunity to shape our lives dwindles with each passing moment. So, how can we break free from the chains of procrastination and embrace the urgency of action? The answer lies in cultivating a mindset of purposeful living. Rather than succumbing to the paralysis of indecision, we must remind ourselves of our inherent ability to make a difference in our own lives and in the world around us. Every action we take, no matter how small, contributes to the tapestry of our existence. Start now, not because the path ahead is clear, but because it is yours to carve. Take that first step, however tentative it may be, and trust that each subsequent step will reveal itself in due time. The Stoics teach us to focus not on the vast expanse of the journey, but on the immediate terrain beneath our feet. By breaking our goals down into manageable tasks and committing to taking action in the present moment, we gradually chip away at the mountain of procrastination that looms before us. Moreover, by embracing the uncertainty of the future, we free ourselves from the paralyzing fear of failure. The Stoics remind us that external circumstances are beyond our control, but our response to them is within our grasp. Instead of dwelling on the myriad ways in which our efforts might falter, we must adopt a mindset of resilience and adaptability. Failure is not a sign of weakness, but an opportunity for growth and learning. In essence, to overcome procrastination is to reclaim ownership of our lives. It is to recognize that the time we spend waiting for the perfect moment is time squandered, while the time we invest in taking action is time well spent. So, as you stand on the precipice of tomorrow, remember that the only moment you truly possess is the present one. Seize it with both hands, for therein lies the power to shape your destiny and transform your life.